my god! Did Rosie.
Inside Out.
She did not say Inside Out. Why are the coincidences so crazy? I swear I have some kind of connection with her. One day, I think I'm gonna meet her. What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your man's Jassy. And today we are here reacting to the ID interview with Rosé that was supposed to be attached to my #1 girl video, but I decided to make that a separate video. And luckily, Rosé and Bruno performed APT live, and because of that, I'm gonna attach the ID interview to the live from Rosé and Bruno Mars performing APT. That's really it. That's all I gotta say to you guys. Aside from the fact that my Patreon is officially up and running, kinda not really. I got everything set up, but the account is undergoing review, and once it undergoes review and is approved by Patreon, it will be up and running. The link is already in the description. If you click on it right now at the time of this recording, it is still under review, so nothing's gonna pop up. But when it does pop up, this is what you will see. You're gonna see my page. I will change this banner eventually, don't worry. The Thanos with the throwing the shaka with the Infinity Gauntlet. If you guys didn't know, if you're a Marvel fan, my tribal right here on my hand is actually the Infinity Gauntlet, so that's why I did that of Thanos, because we both owned up the shaka with the Infinity Gauntlet. So you're gonna see me right here, Jas Edo, in your area. And then we got all my socials right here, my YouTube, my Instagram, TikTok, Discord, Twitter, which I don't use. Now let's go over the membership tiers. Yeah, we got the same exactly we got on YouTube. We got This Is Jas at the beginning, and as advertised, it is only $2.99 a month. Patreon doesn't let me do anything for free, and I would love to do it for free, but it doesn't let me. Literally what you get on this tier is all my reactions uncut, no edits between dialogue, and we don't deal with copyright here. So no edits between dialogue. I'm talking about the cuts and edits I do in between breaths, in between likes, in between ums. You notice it right now. I'm cutting my dialogue right now. But over here, yes, again, uncut reactions to Blackpink documentaries, Blackpink House, and other exclusive content. Early access to YouTube reactions. This is a big one because, like I said, since on YouTube, I heavily edit them and I edit my own dialogue, it takes a while to do that. On Patreon, I'm uploading it raw, just straight up raw onto Patreon. So it's gonna be there a lot earlier than my YouTube channel. Another thing to note, that when I start putting out videos on Patreon, my YouTube videos will change a little bit. I will also do more cuts and edits to avoid all possible, claims of copyright. So look out for that too. We also got Patron only polls. So Patron is, I guess, what Patreon calls their people. So Patron only polls. We do this also on my YouTube. We do the polls to help decide upcoming reactions, but this one's Patreon only. We also do behind the scenes updates and sneak peeks of upcoming content, kind of teasers of stuff, because I record a lot of my stuff in advance. So if you want to see upcoming stuff, I got you. You also get access to the Patreon exclusive Discord channel. So if you are on our Discord and are a YouTube member, we have a separate chat for YouTube members. Once you are a Patreon member, you will be added into that chat. I'm gonna rename it to just straight up members of Patreon and YouTube. The moment you're a member on Patreon, and if you're not a member on YouTube, you get access to that chat. You also get shout outs in videos to recognize your support. Literally, I'll shout everybody out. I'll still shout out anyone for fun, regardless if you're a member or not. As you guys know, sometimes in my videos on my previews, I add your guys' comments as the previews to my videos. So if I ever use your comment, let me know. Hit me up. Let me know in the comments that you used one of my comments before. Next, we got tier 2, which is Edo-topians. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what you guys want. I don't like referring to you guys as guys. I definitely don't refer to you guys as fans. Hell no. I understand that, y'all support me and show me love, and I appreciate it, but I feel like having fans means inferior, and I'm not superior to anybody. We're all equals out here. I don't like fans. If you guys can think of something cool and catchy, we'll use that. Edo-topians is all I got with my cleverness. I'm kind of lame for that. For this tier, if you want to take your Blackpink journey with me even further, becoming an Edo-topian offers personalized perks and a closer connection to me. So what that means is, one-on-one video chats via Discord, exclusive monthly or bi-monthly 10 to 15 minute video chats with you to discuss Blackpink reactions or anything fun, or if you just want to vent to me. I'm a really big person of just being there for people, and if you just need to talk to someone, I'm right here. Holla at me. Personalized reaction requests is a big one too. So this allows you guys to personally ask me to do a reaction that you want me to react to. I will tailor it to you, only send it to you, and I will tailor it towards just you. So that's another good one. And of course, we also got monthly Q&A live streams. I know I've done a couple of live streams where I do some Q&A, Q&A, because not everyone's there for the Q&A. Some people get uninterested, which I'm fine with, but you know, that way if we do this, I know you guys are interested in having a Q&A. So yeah, this is gonna be our Patreon when it's up and running. The link is already available, so just keep in mind, like, just check it whenever it's ready. I will also take a video and let you guys know when it is ready. Aside from that, enough is enough. I've done a lot of talking. I've been recording me talking for almost 7 minutes now. Let's get into the reactions. We are gonna start it off with the ID interview, so we're gonna save the performance for last with APT, Rosé, and Bruno Mars at the Mama Awards. So I hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, let's pass it on to the Jazz that recorded the ID interview. All right, y'all, let's do this. I'm so excited for number one girl. You guys have no idea, really, for real. Oh my gosh. But in real life, I still gotta wait a full 24 hours before I listen to number one girls. Let's do this one for now. Here we go. Let's blow that up. Let's just get into it. What the hell? Oh my gosh, I muted it because of advertisements.
I feel like really nervous, and just getting a text from a friend just means a lot right now. I was like, oh, kind of almost cried. Hi ID, I'm Rosé, and this is my ID Ask. I'm going to be answering questions from friends, collaborators, and my number ones. Oh, got a text. Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh my god.
How does this work? If you go for any of you guys who've watched this before, how does it work? Like, does she text them before the interview starts and just waits for them to text back? Or let me know how it works, please.
What? So my friend SOOOO says, Bruzy, we are so proud of you. Can you share a favorite line from a song on your album, and can you tell us why? That's so hard. This is the hardest question. Like, it's actually giving me anxiety. I think the most fun line is, I can forgive you for a lot of things.
Did you catch that she wanted to sing it? Did you hear that? I feel like I heard that she wanted to sing it.
I think the most fun line is, I can forgive you for a lot of things, for not giving me back my Tiffany rings, but I'll never forgive you for one thing, my dear. You wasted my prettiest years. That's a fun one.
Wow.
I'm not going to say it's my favorite, because I'm probably going to sleep at night being like, oh my god, but this is my favorite. But I definitely think that's like one of the most fun lines I have in the album.
That sounds like a deep one.
Oh, Benny Blanco. Interesting. How did you guys get this? If you were gonna die tomorrow, what's the last meal you'd have?
I don't know who Benny Blanco is. Is that bad?
If the world was ending, my last meal.
No way. There's no way. There's no way. What? The coincidences with Rosé keep on coincidenting, y'all. For real, bro. I literally just so crazy. Oh my gosh. So you guys saw my most recent video. You saw I gave a snippet of my Die With a Smile cover, but I went live very spontaneously the other night just to address my live that's blocked, and I gave sneak peeks to my originals that are coming to you guys soon. And when I did that, I funny enough, I was like, I feel like Rosé after she teased her album. Like, I'm teasing my songs to you guys. And then literally just 2 hours ago, before I did my reactions to the DPs, I re-sang like the first verse and the chorus, like the first chorus that hits, and even Lady Gaga's part. And this happens. It's crazy.
If you were gonna die tomorrow, what's the last meal you'd have? If the world was ending, my last meal would be this tuna kimchi stew that my mom...
Why is everyone spiraling over YouTube banning ad blockers? Like, chill guys, just use Pi. It's a free Chrome extension that's actually made by one of the founders of Honey, and it basically blocks ads for you. Like, imagine what
makes, and just anything my mom would make. I'd like, whatever she gives me, I would gobble it up, and that'd probably be...
That's such a good answer. My mom's home cooking.
Hi, thank you for the question. This is crazy.
I love Rosé's laugh.
Petra Collins. Oh my gosh, this is fun, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, Petra asks,
sorry, I'm a little tired, guys.
If you were to describe this album in 3 films,
what
would they be? XOXO Petra. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, Sex and the City, and Inside Out. I think.
She She did not say Inside Out, bro. Oh my god. Why are the coincidences so crazy? What was the first video that I cried in? On the ground reaction. What clip did I show you guys at the end of that video? My reaction to watching Inside Out 2, and I was bawling. So I know how deep that goes, Inside Out and Inside Out 2, and she just said Inside Out. And that makes me more nervous for the album. This album's gonna be very emotional if she says Inside Out. I swear I have some kind of connection with her. Like, I know there are some fans who are like little Delulu, and I swear, y'all can tell me if I'm being Delulu or not, but you guys have seen these connections. The Laker jersey, the Tori Kelly thing, the Haley Williams from Paramore thing. You guys have seen these connections. The thing with Sean Evans and Hot Ones, how I mentioned Sean Evans weeks before she even did Hot Ones. This coincidences are too much to be coincidental. There has to be something, bro. There has to be. I think one day I'm gonna meet her. Like, I'm kid you not. Like, I swear one day I think I'm gonna meet her for real.
Think how to lose a guy in 10 days, because like, aren't they like kind of like a toxic couple? They kind of like, they're a bit toxic, but but it's hot, and they're obsessed.
It's a good movie.
Sex in the City, because my friends always say I'm such a carry. Then Inside Out, because it's just like, it was an album of me getting to know how I
Oh my gosh.
how I deal with my emotions. And
did you see how she transformed her own like emotion just talking about Inside Out? Did you see that? Her demeanor completely changed, dog. Look.
then Inside Out, because it's just like, it was an album
Whoa.
of me getting to know how I deal with my emotions and open and honest about my feelings.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh. Jeez,
Thank you,
dude.
Petra. Miss you.
Wow. Brie Larson?
Whoa.
What the hell?
Oh my gosh. How do you feel after you perform live?
Brie Larson?
I personally get a
Her and I said it the same exact way, the same time.
huge adrenaline rush. My friends and family would come to see me after shows,
Brie
and
Larson.
they would be like, "Oh my gosh, you must be so tired. Thank you for
So
meeting
random.
me." And I'm more than happy to meet my friends and family after a show. I have all this energy built up inside of me, so I'm usually really like ready to celebrate that I'm like off work and I did a great job. Hopefully.
I love her laugh, man.
Yeah, and I feel really energized.
That's amazing.
So I just got a text from Pablo Vitar. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. And she asks, what kind of music do you like to listen to?
Ooh,
when
that's
you're
a good
not
question.
working? I love you. Lately, I've been listening to my album because I've noticed that
That's
once
crazy.
you release music, it kind of becomes the world. So I'm trying to enjoy my last few moments with it by myself, because it's still like, they still feel like my babies. But then if I like put it up
Oh.
into the world, I feel like I'm going to feel like
Dude, that's crazy. That's how I feel with my music. I'm not gatekeeping. It's just there's so much I want to keep working on with it.
I don't know. It always feels a bit different once it's out. So I've been trying to listen to my album as much as I can lately. Usually it stresses me out, but now it's like all wrapped up. That's what I have to settle with. So yeah. Ooh. So
Obviously she has experience. I wanted to say that. I was just waiting for her to finish talking to say it. Obviously I don't have any singles out yet. She has a lot of experience with her own music being out, so just want to make sure I'm getting that message across that I don't know how it feels compared to her, obviously. Woo, Rosé, damn.
I got a text from Hannah Diamond. Thank you, Hannah, for sending in your question.
Someone should ask her like if she like wants to work with other people, because after that collab with Bruno Mars and after that question she got in the puppy interview about other collabs, I've been wanting to know, like, I wonder who Rosé wants to work with. You know what I'm saying?
She asks, who would be on the creative dream team to bring your artistic vision to life?
Bro, why is that so close to what I just said? Creative dream team to bring your... That's very similar to what I just asked. This is so weird. What is going on, bro?
Who would be on the creative dream team to bring your artistic vision to life? I think I may have gotten my dream team, which is Bruno. So I had APT
What
song,
the hell,
and everyone was so excited about it. It was definitely like a big mission to kind of have that come to life. And how can I like bring that energy and live up to that expectation was a big project for me. But I feel like when Bruno jumped on it, it was like it was there, the energy was there, and it was like perfect. So I think I got my dream team, Bruno Mars and Rosé.
I'm so jealous of both of them. Bella Poarch.
From Bella Poarch.
That's not a surprise because it was in the damn title of the video.
She asks, I'm so excited to hear about your debut album. What was the process like?
I'm so sorry. I literally just had a conversation yesterday. I was talking to my homie. Oh, this is crazy. I just had this conversation yesterday with my homie. He was talking about how, you know, me being what I'm doing, YouTube, and obviously at this point, I hope you guys have seen my video of me reacting to the Boombaya and Whistle DPs, because I talk about it here. I talk about all the things I want to do in life in terms of successes and my aspiration. And if you didn't see that video, I'm gonna tell you, it's my music, it's my content with giving back and acts of kindness content. It's all the things I'm doing with my secret entity that I did over summer. It's just a lot of things that I know has potential, but obviously I have patience for it. Basically what I'm trying to get at is my homie basically made the connection, like, hey, what if you get into like the whole scene of, you know, the like Filipinos, right? I had a video when I reacted to Jenny's stuff about the cold plunge and I mentioned Bretman Rock. You know, this Filipino community, you know, Joe Coy, Dave Bautista, Bella Poarch is one of them. And he literally said, is like, one day, if you get into the Filipino community, you have a lot of recognition in the Philippines for what you do in music, especially, and this and that and the third, then you obviously one day can like even be in the same room as Bella Poarch, meet Bella Poarch, you know? And for me, I wasn't thinking Bella. I was thinking like Sweetie or her, you know, mainly her. I would love to meet her. And my dream collab is Bruno Mars. If I were to ever work with anybody in the future with music, it would be Bruno, and probably also the Marleys, you know, in reggae. That's why I'm so jealous of Rosé. I'm so jealous of Bruno Mars. But what I'm trying to get at is that he was just kind of like saying, if you get into the Filipino, get big, especially within your own your own community of the Philippines. Basically, my boy just said, if I get in tune and get in the same net as other Filipinos, then that's my connection. And then he was just straight up like, hey, you never know. If you're friends with Bella Poarch, she can introduce you to Rosé. And I was like, nah, that ain't never gonna happen, you know? But technically, in a sense, it can, you know? Like, I don't know what God's path is for me. I don't know how far I'm gonna get, but I know I'm gonna do my best to keep grinding. I'm gonna do my best to get as far as I can. And as far-fetched as this sounds right now, who knows, maybe years from now, I look back on this video like, hey, that wasn't far-fetched. You did it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, basically, for my boy, he was straight up like, hey, yo, Bella Poarch is your ticket to meeting Rosé. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, geez. Yeah, we just had that conversation yesterday. That's crazy.
Creating the new sound for your album. Thank you, Bella, for the text. The process was pretty organic, I would say. Days that I thought would be more like experiments kind of ended up being like part of the album.
Oh, that's awesome.
I started the whole thing kind of fresh. I had never really been fully a part of the songwriting process before. So for me, it was like, okay,
really? What the heck?
Someday, and that's today. And I went in thinking I'm going to learn a lot from this. And even though I'm not perfect, I'm going to push through, and one day I will.
Bro, I can tell so much from her demeanor that like she has so much emotion behind her. You can just tell she has so much emotion inside. I want to know her so much. I want to know what's going on. I want to know what's behind those eyes, you know what I'm saying? What's going on in that brain. But yeah, no, that what she said though, that kind of shocked me. I didn't know that she's kind of new to the songwriting process. I thought she played a major hand in writing songs. I know she's written some because you guys have told me, you know, her, Jisoo, and I think you guys said obviously Jenny and Lisa, their raps as well. So yeah,
create this album. But then as those days kind of stacked on, my friends and family started responding and saying that I should wrap this album up and really make it something. And so I trusted in their opinions, and I'm very grateful for them because
oh, that's sweet.
I ended up continuing to do that over the past year, and that's how this,
I think she said this in her kimchi fried rice interview.
The studio ended up becoming a big safe place for me. I felt like a therapy session every day, actually. Oh, she asked another question.
What the heck?
Are there any fun studio stories?
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure with Bruno also.
I think the making of APT, and it was like, I think it was midnight, and I was teaching the boys how to play Korean drinking games. I was like, I'll teach you guys some Korean drinking games. And my favorite drinking game is APT because it's like the most simple, it's very straightforward. So I was like, this is how you play it. Rosie's random game. I
love how she says this in every interview that we watch.
What? They were like, oh my God, this is the best. And I'm like, what? Like, why do you like it so much?
She's still hair flipping.
Again. So I was like, you should write a song with this game. But it was too late in the day, and the next day I rocked up to the studio and I brought it back up, and then that's when we wrote APT. So that was like a fun little moment.
I'm so giddy right now.
Devin Lee Carlson. Hi, Devin. She sent a question. She asks, if you could have written any pop song, what would it be?
Ooh.
Love You. I think I would have written We Found Love by Rihanna. I love that song so much. We love Rihanna. I think it's just it's like a song that makes you feel young and
Oh,
excited
this
for love.
place. Is it that song, right?
And it makes you want to
A
party
love
and
and
dance,
a
but then also
hopeless
be
pla-
like,
yeah,
you
it
just,
is.
it makes you feel like you want to be in love in
Yeah.
a hopeless place.
Yeah, it is that.
I think it's the best, and I love that era of Rihanna. Last text.
Last one already.
Amy Allen.
This interview just started.
Love you, Amy. She co-wrote a lot of my songs on the album, and she's the most talented person
Aw.
on earth. She asks, Rosie, if you could pick a room in a house, a time of day, and a food to be eating for your fans,
And
while
a
they
food to be
listen the
eating?
album start to finish, what would they be? That is the best question.
That
Oh
is so.
gosh,
That's very
so
loaded.
thoughtful. Of course. Definitely in bed, in your own bed, in your favorite blanket. I would suggest listening to it either 3 a.m. or midnight. What food? Something sweet. I think it should be something sweet. I'll go for my Haribo sour gummy bears, and I would have a beer next to me.
Haribo.
Just a nice cold one, just one for the album. That's the cutest question. Love you, Amy. All right, so I think that's it.
Dude, already? Dude, that was the quickest 9 minutes of my life. I've been recording for 20 minutes. No, that was the quickest 20 minutes of my life. There's no way. That is crazy.
No more texts are coming through. Thank you all for watching. I'm Rosé, and that was my ID Asks. Bye, ID. APT.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. You have no idea how excited I am. One more day, guys, for me in this video. Guys, I am so silly. I just got done recording the intro and showing you guys my Patreon, not realizing that I still need to record my reaction to the APT live. So I got it pulled up right here. We are gonna scoot over to the right, and we're gonna react to this. I'm excited for this. I'll be jealous. I'll be jealous for sure. You know, when I first reacted to APT, I wasn't jealous. Why? I didn't know who Rosé was. Of course I'm not gonna be jealous. But now that I know who Rosé is, I'm finna be jealous. I love Bruno, my favorite entertainer right now, singer, performer right now. Love him, but I'm finna be mad jealous. I'll tell you that. All right, LGI, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I love there's Bruno brought his boys with him. Yo, so I'm telling you, I'm a huge Bruno fan. Those homies in the 3 to his left, those are his boys, the hooligans that have been rocking with Bruno since he started. I knew they was gonna do some kind of dope at choreo. Hell yeah, dog. There you go, baby. Sorry, hold on. I gotta put the volume up more on my thing. Like, sorry, I never addressed that with you guys. I put the volume down on my videos because to avoid the copyright. I get less copyright issues ever since I put the volume down. But the volume for me, hearing it, is very low right now, and I gotta hear it. I could barely hear it.
Red hearts, that's what I'm on, yeah. Come give me something I can feel.
Oh my gosh, guys. You guys have been with me for a minute, knowing how I feel about certain things. Just seeing Bruno live, like, there are levels to this, you know what I'm saying? You guys about to be so mad at me, but for me personally, I put Bruno in the same conversation as Michael Jackson all the time. I'll tell that to people all the time. And Michael Jackson is my favorite artist of all time. Michael Jackson and Bob Marley is 1 and 2 for me. I always put Bruno in that conversation in the same level of talent. Like, people always say, oh, Chris Brown is the most similar to Michael Jackson. No, he's not. Even Justin Timberlake gets closer to MJ than Chris Brown, and I'll stick with that. Even Justin Timberlake is closer to MJ than Chris Brown is, but Bruno up there for sure. He was naturally good at everything. Oh my god, like I'm so jealous. Like, it wasn't even anything crazy, but like, just like them vibing. And then I love it when Bruno does that. When he does live performances, he changes the lyrics up. He changes something up. If y'all know Leave the Door Open, he'll sometimes change it. Like on the part where it goes, I'ma leave my door open, baby. There was one time I heard him before Leave the Door Open live, and he's saying like, I'ma leave my biggest mansion door open. And I was like, this is clever. And now he's like, instead of drink, dance, smoke, freak, party all night, he's like, drink, Rosie. Like, he's just did it, Rosie, it, Rosie. Rosie, Rosie. Oh! Ah! I'll never get over Rosé's harmony on that part. Because, you know, Bruno's out here hitting the don't you want me like I want you, baby. Then, like, Rosé's hitting the don't you want me like I want you, baby. Leave me at the... Come on, dude! Come on!
Now you know the game. Are you ready? I'm coming to get you. Get you, get you.
Rosé's having so much fun. I love it. Rosé's having so much fun. It's so amazing to see. It's so amazing to watch. I think I'm being too loud for my audio. It's turning red on me. Oh, geez. I'm definitely being way too loud. Jeez, I'm so sorry. I'm on my way.
Don't you want me like I want you, baby?
Don't you need me like I need you now? Hold on. Rosé's saying something different. She did.
Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I
Oh, get it.
sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet
Hit the. Hit that. Everybody jamming, yo. Bro, that was awesome. Oh my god, #1 girl. Ooh, do I tell you guys or not? I don't want to tell you guys. Should I tell you guys? But if I don't tell you guys are gonna get mad at me because I already said something. And you're gonna be like, Jess, how are you gonna say should you tell something and then not tell us? Okay, I'll tell you. As you guys know, I want to regify Gone and cover it. I wrote, yes, wrote, as in I already did it. I wrote a cover to #1 girl from the male perspective and not the perspective of like looking for reassurance as well. Like the perspective of I'm gonna give you everything you asked for. It's in the perspective of let me give you that reassurance, you know? I'm gonna give you what you asked for. I'm gonna give you what you deserve. So yeah, I wrote that literally this morning, and when I am going to record it and I'm going to release it as well. So I guess you could be on the lookout with that. Anyways, that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed this whole video of the ID interview reaction and the APT live at the Mama Awards reaction. Again, I'm buying a bunch of stuff from Rosé's album, and we're gonna do raffles and contests to see which one of you guys, or which like 10 of you guys, get the things I buy. So yeah, if you want to stay up to date with my journey into Blackpink, and at this point Rosé, Jennie, Lisa, and Jisoo's solo ventures, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this content right here, smash that thumbs up. If you didn't like this, and if you didn't like how often I paused it, I apologize. Go ahead and hit that dislike button as well. But whether you liked or didn't like this video, click that notification bell. That way you can stay up to date with the next time we upload or do anything else on this channel. Aside from that, I just want to say join our Patreon, join our Discord. Much love. I appreciate you all, and be